think we're ready to go. That's weird. I cannot find my Spider-Man gameplay that I just was live on. Okay. I don't understand what's going on. Oh boy, what is going on? I don't know. Alright, well.
Hooty-hoo! There he is! Come on now. The
Did he
Summer
just say
League
freaking
champ,
hooty-hoo?
baby. All right, now, be honest. How does it feel?
Man, I don't know, man. It's just Summer League.
What,
Like,
just
I feel like I'm just getting started right now.
Oh, you definitely just heating up, though. Come on now.
I am seeing lots of positive engagement on social.
Oh,
Let's
yeah?
hear a little bit. MP won't admit it, but he loves that stuff.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Admit it. Like, I mean, yes, I'm human, but, you know, I like compliments, too.
I mean, especially when they deserved.
I tell you.
Imagine not wanting MP over Shep. Could never be me, fam. I'm going to name my firstborn son after MP.
That's cap.
Wow.
No, that's cap.
That's cap.
Hey, Ashley, you want to just,
It's my freaking
read it with
son's
feeling next
favorite
time?
word.
Just a suggestion.
Yo. Thank you for the recap and all, but I was, hoping that maybe we could, look forward and talk about something that's possibly coming up, you know?
Okay. Eyes on the prize. I love
That's
it.
it.
All right, Ashley, go.
You have a meeting with Freddie Novak,
Okay.
new head of brand and marketing. He wants to talk to you about some of the PR initiatives he's spearheading. Lots of data-driven stuff, how to leverage research into results. I think you'll like it.
Yeah, I actually read an article about him in the Pin Down. He's a very, very interesting hire.
That's right.
Very.
Oh, and just to put this on your radar, we got you a spot on Top Takes Daily.
Let's get it.
Yeah, we don't have a date set just yet, but it should be sometime in the next 2 weeks, and it's going to be a great opportunity to take control of the post-draft narrative.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I mean, is there anything else that we got?
That's it for now.
Mainly, we just want you to focus on ball, man.
Psst, man, y'all taking care of everything. I appreciate it. Like, for real.
You already know, this ain't our first rodeo, kid. Oh, well, it is Mila's first rodeo.
Okay, technically it's your second, so...
Oh,
Not
I
that
managed the old
different.
MP since like 8th grade. That's
Oh,
Wait,
did you
20
manage the
rodeos
old
easy.
Wait, hold on.
I never knew that.
Hold on. We're not talking about MP here.
Wait,
At all.
Bro, come on, man. I mean, this whole agency is devoted to you right now. You can't be jealous, are you?
Fam, you serious right now? I'm just joking. Relax. Smile, man.
scared me.
Funny. Look, go to your meeting with Freddie and then holler at me when you're done.
All right, fam.
Ricky,
gone.
text Ricky I'm canceling lunch.
You feel good about all this?
I feel great.
Okay, good.
feel good.
It's a long-term game, you know what I mean? Just taking it step by step.
That's it. That's all we could do right now.
Pace ourselves.
Let's do it.
Okay. Getting top takes on the phone.
All right.
To the front office building.
Hey, how you doing?
MP, nice to meet you.
Oh,
my
you know my
so
name.
Video is
It would be weird if I
gone,
didn't.
Like,
That's a good point.
I don't understand.
You're right on time for your meeting with Mr. Novak. Elevator's over there.
Cool. Yeah, thank you so much.
Olive,
Olive. Wow, that's a nice name. It's a pleasure to meet you, Olive.
nice to meet you too. Welcome to the team.
Thank you.
That's crazy. Like,
MP,
What's going
great
on,
to
man?
finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey, I read the article about you in the pen down. You're one data-obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data. I'm glad you came.
Well,
Look, this Shep thing, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. We're gonna need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay. Yeah, so just like work hard, play well, maybe.
Yes and no. Let's say we put you in the starting lineup tomorrow and you stumble a little bit. Normally, no big deal. But 68% of our fans wanted Shep, and of that 68%, 95% have a highly unfavorable opinion of you.
Okay, so that's basically corporate speak for they hate my guts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which means it becomes a story. Papers in this town are out for blood. I'm sure you saw the top take segment.
Oh, I did.
Okay, look, there's no reason to think that you're not going to take off right out of the gate. But any hiccup in your play, and we've got a distraction on our hands. It's bad for your growth, bad for team chemistry, and it makes Phil Boyer look bad. He stuck his neck out for you on draft night.
Okay, so what's the solution?
Glad you asked. We identify key influencers in our biggest target demos, and we develop a strategy to win their affections.
Wait, so you're telling me my playing time is dependent on what? Whether Johnny TikTok thinks I'm base or something like that?
I know, it's ridiculous. But everything's connected. If we don't deal with this in a holistic manner, it could affect the bottom line. And when the bottom line's affected, the governors aren't happy. And when the governors aren't happy, nobody's happy.
Okay. I just want to be a pillar in this community, man. So if we can find a way to make this, win the city initiative be a part of that, I'm sold. But I also don't want to do a bunch of PR fluff, though.
Same page, 100%. Look, I've already talked with your whole team about this impressive group of people, by the way, and they're going to take a lead on it, okay? But my door is always open.
Freddie, man, I appreciate your transparency, man. Truly.
Just doing my job. Believe me, it is an honor to work with someone as talented as you, MP. Really looking forward to seeing what we can accomplish together.
go to the arena to play your first NBA game. So I'm gonna have to check I'm gonna have to check every few minutes to make sure my live is still running efficiently, man. Like, that's crazy. Just freaking X my doggone gameplay. That doesn't make no sense.
Shaking, MP.
And this is my outfit that I'm walking up to. This freaking doodle brown shirt.
What up, kid?
What's going on, man? Yo, I appreciate you being here, but like I said, you ain't gotta do this.
What? This is the in-person treatment that you hired me for. Look, just remember this day when Barry and Associates shows up, trying to see if you need a new agent, all right?
All right, yo, fair enough, man. So where do we start, man? Let's go on this little tour.
Well, are you ready, Sire?
Don't do that. Cut the little butler act, man. Act normal, bro.
Yeah, that didn't even feel right.
Yeah, it wasn't.
All right, but check it out. First up, we have the only runway in the world that can compete with Paris Fashion Week.
Yeah, bro, that looks like a pretty normal hallway to me.
Yeah, to the untrained eye, it's a normal hallway. But we both know that them pregame walks have made fashion icons out of Russell Westbrook, SGA, LeBron. I mean, the branding possibilities are endless, man.
All right, I see you.
Now, look, once you get some shine on the court, getting your fashion back. All right, so check this out.
Talk to me.
Down this way, you got the press room. Now, anytime you got some post-game media availability, this where you're going to want to go.
Okay.
Now, Ashley will meet you tonight after the game to walk you over, give you some more pointers, but typically it's going to be on you to make sure.
Here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, coach.
Humble and hardworking. Those qualities we like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen. People perform or they don't, so it'll change from time. Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Good. So, we got together and talked about it, and decided the best role for you to start the year is as a solid rotation player off the bench. We'll get you the minutes. It's up to you to make the most of them.
That's not exactly what I was expecting, but I guess it's up to me to earn my way into the starting lineup.
And you've got the potential to get there. I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you got to have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly.
What are you doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's the tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Coach, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
What? Meet up with Jake from State Farm. What the fuck?
Are you stuck in your office for too long? Short on oxygen? No. We need a stronger second wave of speed. Our bench is under the water. It's costing us more than it's worth.
Alright, let's go. Let's go. Man, I'm freaking Aggie, yo. Like, this don't make no sense, man. Freaking hour and 20-something minutes. Freaking gone. It's alright.
Show them what you're made of, Grizzlies!
And you think about all the anticipation over the last couple months. Doris, the regular season is finally here. It is upon us.
Amen, Kevin. We have been waiting so anxiously for NBA tip-off. Obviously, you're always looking to see the movement of personnel. How well do guys who've switched organizations fit in with...
All right, MP, get back in there.
Grit and grind, Memphis!
The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. On defense, the Grizzlies. It's a three-point game. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a job. Toppin dishes to Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jenkins. And he overshot that one, missing. Memphis leading by 3. Now Brooks. Down low. Here's Clark. And he makes good on the layup.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
MP against Jones. Toppin kicks to Quickly. They set the screen. New York, no good that time either.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
He was all alone on that one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Knicks trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
MP outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the win.
Skills are high, and then just freaking reduces to nothing. It's horrible.
He's off on the first.
And you know, for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the defense.
First
kidding me.
Fournier's check.
Oh, this is like much harder. Jeez.
And Pete.
Here's Morant. 11 points in the game. Brooks from outside. Randall grabs the board. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Brooks. And the layup's good off the glass. Brooks has got his second basket.
Oh, the balance Brooks has is impressive. Able to work through the defense and still capitalize.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Jenkins can't get it to go. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Knicks trail by 13.
This is really difficult.
Barrett the pass to Jenkins. The Grizzlies pull it in. During Desmond Bain's first season, Greg, he shot over 43%.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. His success, he's...
Man, like, they make this game seriously harder than what I ever experienced.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies rolling along with a 27-point lead as we...
27-point lead. Oh, my God.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down. And through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Memphis Grizzlies.
You look at the rebounding numbers, and it tells the tale.
Changing things up now, let's take a glance. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And you know...
The training thing, like you
come on, MP.
Hell no, I'm not putting this dude back in the game.
For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. And New York, looking at who they've got, the forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with MP. And it's Robinson in at the 5.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a drive like that one can be a...
refs better than you guys. Way better.
And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Jenkins can't get it to go. Grizzlies have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half.
That usually goes in. That's like the usual.
Right side Payne. There's the triple. The Knicks pull it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Randall outside. MP outside. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Or since 2000, the New York Knicks have won a grand total of 1 playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problems?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly, they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now.
And it winning like nothing.
1:21 left in the third quarter of the game. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Takes the 3. They get the rebound. And the basket by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
MP outside.
How quick my stamina's going.
11 feet away. That shot off. Morant with some nice D. 44 seconds left in the third. Makes it off the glass. And that's now 24 points for John Morant. Barrett kicks to Jenkins.
No, don't give it to me. Don't give it to me. Don't give it to me.
Brooks against Barrett. Robinson sets a screen for Barrett. Inside.
Don't give it to me.
Basket counts.
Y'all do it.
Robinson's got 6.
Easy to see why Mitchell Robinson's shooting percentage is so high. He is so smart and judicious with the shots he takes.
Morant with a wide open look. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot
ball
hand.
that far. My skills is that choppy. I probably drop it.
MP against Morant. Jenkins. And that one drops.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Well, Morant is certainly making his presence felt on offense. He's in total.
Wow. If I was the coach, I would have been like,
watching 2K Sports.
I would have probably closed them out for them. Around,
I love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
We've got Tyus Jones. Clark is out there with Jackson. Then it's Williams. And it's Morant in at the point guard. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Grizzlies.
This was a team performance.
Really satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for John Morant.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, and the foul.
One of my teammates was real
excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is what I call an elite showman.
And so, MP will bring it up for New York.
No, we don't want to use that much stamina.
To the paint. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
Yeah.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a...
Free throws good from Morant. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Randall. Reddish with the ball. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And the outcome of this one.
Wow. My player recap. No. Leonardo Jenkins, don't recap nothing about me. That was freaking horrible gameplay. Make 5 shots from anywhere. What? They gave me this much VC off that? Yeah, I got that VC from pre-ordering the game. Man, I was gonna try to save the VC just for like gear. I don't think I'm gonna do that, man. I think I'm putting this all on stamina. Talk to Ashley about the media availability. Why would I want to speak to the media? They're gonna be like, you're a freaking
Hey, I'm here. You need in the press room.
Can I get a, hey, MP, how was the game? You look really good out there. How you feeling out there?
Hey, how are you feeling? Also, you're needed in the press room.
Okay, so we can skip the small talk.
You look real good out there. I look like shit.
I'm going to give you a rundown of the situation. We don't have much time, so I need you to listen closely because I will not be repeating myself.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Obviously, they're going to want to ask questions about how you played. So if you feel like you underperformed at all, you're going to want to call on John Luck. If you feel like you underperformed at all, you're going to want to call on John Luck because his whole thing is access, so he's bound to lob you a softball or two. If you're feeling confident, you're going to want to call on Nate White, the man fans love to hate. His #1 goal is to stir up controversies, so if you messed up even a little bit, he's going to be all over that. Also, he's going to have a couple Shep questions to throw your way, so if you want to get into that, then he's your guy. The other major player on the beat is Candace Green. She's not here today, but she likes to get into the longer view of things, really get into the X's and O's, so if you want to brag about your basketball IQ, she is your person to call on.
Okay. All right. Hey, is there someone that you would choose first if you were...
MVP points.
Hey, everyone. Hey, hold on. How about we go with my homie over here?
Tough loss tonight, MP. I'm sure that's not how you wanted to start your NBA career.
Nope, John. It's definitely not.
What gives you confidence that your next game will end on a more positive note?
That's stereo.
The work I put in. I take my craft seriously, and I maximize my efforts each and every day. So if the results aren't there, that's unfortunate, but I always make sure I put myself in the best possible position to succeed. the results will come.
So your preparation gives you confidence. Makes perfect sense. Wishing you luck in your next one.
Appreciate it, John. Okay, next question. John.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Community is everything to me.
Community. Community is everything to me, so it's very important for me to have the fans on my side. You know, with that being said, it's only up to me to give them a reason to cheer, to smile, to have something to look forward to, you know, and with the season only just starting, you know, I'm not surprised if they're not fully on board yet.
Okay, but is it fair to you to have to prove yourself like that? Is there any part of you that wishes you were perhaps given the benefit of the doubt?
I mean, is it fair? I don't know. John, life ain't fair. You know, my parents used to always tell me that when I felt bad for myself.
Wise words.
Truly. You know, but as far as, you know, getting the benefit of the doubt goes, I'm more comfortable being in a position where I got to prove myself. Always have, always will. You know, that's just a natural part of sports. You know, first you got to prove yourself to your teammates that you can be trusted to deliver. Then, if you do that and get results. All right. That's it for today. Until the next time, y'all.
Go ahead and skip. Why do they keep saying that? What's that? How do I get it? Shit. Head back to the office when you get a chance. Got something we need to talk about real quick. What was that? Okay. Quest I see in my career. What was that thing about the messages? We be in the city.
So I'm thinking about letting
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to just showcase more of my music on here. If I can't play none of this music, I'm up here freaking put a video up for 2 minutes. I got it, some type of copyright claim. Like, what the heck? Leaving the arena. Okay, I guess. Oh. That's supposed to be okay. How do I take this off? It's playing.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and, the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
You
got any advice?
Tell him to stop playing
Go in
like
there with
a
an open mind.
scrub.
See what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right.
You're just nosy. You just want to know what the hell they was talking about. What? Why do they keep showing that 20? Listen, if you're gonna give me the damn points, give me. Did you give me the points? That's the question. How do you see how many points you have? My points, 3,800. Oh, okay. So you can earn a perk. Came over here dozing off. I'm dozing. That's what I'm about to press. Play next game. No, but I wanna I definitely they got that training thing.
Hey, Olive.
MP, how are you?
Well, I can't complain. A little nervous, but I can't complain.
It looks like you're with Mr. Akpem today.
Yeah. Where is he again?
Same floor as Mr. Novak.
Okay. You got any advice for me?
On talking to Mr. Akpem?
Yeah, well, you've been working here for some time, you know.
I don't really know him like that. But you're a smart guy. I'm sure you're gonna be fine.
How do you know I'm a smart guy, though?
I can read people, and you're smart.
Cool, thank you, but okay, so what number am I thinking of right now?
I said I could read people. I'm not psychic.
It's kind of the same difference, a little bit.
It's a little different. Aren't you gonna be late for your meeting?
Yeah, I probably will be. Same elevator as usual?
Yes, stay. Haven't moved.
Yeah, right. Okay, well, it's nice chatting with you. I'll see you later.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Scared to death. He shook. I was like,
MP, come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, it's the Ock Pim.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie?
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
wait, hold up, Jeff. Games played.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out.
All right, yeah. Okay, so I did all of that. I like this whole, it's kind of taxing on a hardware though, which it shouldn't be. It should not be. Claiming,
Sorry about the L, boss.
cool. No problem.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah. I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Oh, well, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, you know, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it. Look, I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not gonna happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue. That's all.
Palace intrigue? All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board.
I'm gonna fast
and
forward
optics,
this,
for better or worse,
a lot of, you know, why do they keep showing that sign? I don't know. Play your next game. Alright, yeah, do one more. And I'm lying on my feet. There's no skateboard. This glitch like crazy. Okay, there go one.
He about to tear the roof off. Yeah, I'm like the one that's that. I'll start penciling in some drills.
to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Greg.
And it's so much.
Toppin comes in for Robinson, and MP is subbed in for Rose. And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Noel, he's checked in for Bagley. Burks comes in for Bay. Diallo's checked in for Cade Cunningham. And Ivy subbed in for Joseph, setting the floor for the Pistons. We've got Isaiah Stewart, Amadou Diallo out there with Ivy. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's Noel in at the power forward position. Since
Fibs rhymes with grind, doesn't it, B.A.? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should.
That free throw, no good. And last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star, but for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
Noel with a screen on Barrett. Burks passes to Noel. Outside for Bay. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
MP, the pass to Randall. Stolen by Burks. A nice shot by Ivy.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
MP, the pass to Randall. Count it. Randall's got 6.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Stein. He's checked in for Julius Randle. Reddish comes in for Barrett. And quickly subbed in for Brunson. A minute 4 left to play in the first. Pass to Ivy. High post Noel. He's against Hartenstein. Noel with a screen on quickly. Diallo passes to Noel. Back to Diallo. Got a hand on it. Bay from long range. And Toppin pulls it down. New York has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and he could turn.
So that one. I'll take it.
And the free throw, no good.
You think back in that 21 season, finally the Knicks breaking back into the playoffs. You know, it's been 7 years since they got there, and Coach Thibodeau receiving the Coach of the Year honor, well deserved.
Floats one up. Ivy's shot is off. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside Reddish. And the officials call the over the back.
Reckless on that play.
That's a breakdown here of the hustle stats for New York.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
When you make the most of second chance opportunities and you're in there and active, well, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
At the 4 and the 5, that's the 5 for New York right now. The Pistons have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Pass to Bagley from outside the arc. It's rebounded by New York. They led the game at one point by 20. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
On the wing, Burks. 6 on the shot clock. Stewart, a screen on Barrett. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Tries it from 19. He's off on that one. New York goes the other way with it.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back. Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that.
Well, the #1 overall pick in 2021, Cade Cunningham, ended up 3rd in the Rookie of the Year voting, but nevertheless had an outstanding first season.
Stewart, a screen on MP. Here's Joseph. Pass to Stewart. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's MP, tightly guarded. That's good from Robinson on the assist by MP. Robinson's got 11. And Cunningham asked to carry a developing Pistons team. Something you'd know about, Grant. Any advice?
Just keep working hard, young man. He is on the right track for sure, B.A. I know he will get it done. He loves the game, and he has embraced the challenge of making this team a winner.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
MP can't connect from short range. Detroit has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Burks. And he got the whistle on the...
Up for it here.
The Knicks making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's New York with it. They lead by 11. MP right side. The kick out to Brunson. Fires the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Ivy. And it's blocked.
And Toppin has that kind of reach. 7'2" wingspan. Get that out of here.
No good with the triple. And so it's New York. A size...
Since I cut the music off, I just provided freaking beats to them to dance.
Welcome, one and all. And for that matchup against the Magic, I expect it to be close, Ernie. They're
and keeping things moving, what a tremendous first-half performance for the New York Knicks. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect. Look here. Noel, he's checked in for Stewart. Burks comes in for Bagley. Diallo's checked in for Cade Cunningham. And Ivy subbed in for Joseph. New York has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. And while the Pistons need to improve at both ends, Brent, offense is where they've struggled the most.
Yeah, last season near the bottom in field goal percentage and three-point percentage. They've got the playmakers, but they've got to convert and finish off those plays and get more consistent on the offensive end.
And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. Sadiq Bey out there with Nerlens Noel. Then it's Amadou Diallo. Then there's Ivy. And it's Burks in at the 3 slot. MP with it. Now Burks defending. Here's MP. The rebound by Burks. Burks has got 4 rebounds in the game. For 3. He buries it from 3. Burks has got 7 points.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Here's MP. And Bey pulls it down. For Detroit, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. And here's Ivy from the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Toppin's got 4 rebounds now.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
A nice shot by MP. And talking about MP, what a college career he had. Just fantastic in school, a star on many levels.
MP playing 3 years before coming to the NBA. That is rare these days, but I think it was great for his overall development. Of course, it helps winning a title in school.
Ivy's shot is off.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And it's stolen by Noel. Here's Diallo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Diallo's got 4 points this quarter.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
MP shot is off. The Pistons trailing. And here's Diallo. He's got 6. Here's Ivy.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Just 4 seconds left in the third. A deep 3 from MP. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so... break.
If you ain't got it, out there, no let give it up. Dang.
That free throw good from Brunson.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
You could have let me get the rebound, man.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And the shot goes down. And the Knicks lead by 14.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so New York takes this one.
Yes, I'm definitely before the next game.
Represent our regional board.
Grade my player, I mean. Oh, what am I doing?
What up, Ash? Press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No, I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No. Major poser.
Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
Oh! Yo, why is that so funny, though?
I think it's because she's an agent, and usually they're not funny. They're just suits. But this agent, she is very funny.
Oh, yeah.
They're supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy, and nothing in between.
You still salty Ricky Bennett didn't join your agency, Barbara?
Oh, come on now. I was just trying to help a brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, I got a serious question for you. Why can't you be more of a leader like MP? Why are you gonna be so gosh darn selfish all the time?
Man, anyone looking up to that bum now? Good luck leading a team when you buried on the bench.
But you know who I really feel sorry for? Like, honestly? His girl. All these NBA players. She stuck with that clown? I mean, realistically, man, he probably got a whole closet full of cardigans and pleated khakis, right?
She'll figure it out. Speaking of, yo, Mila, your boy's single.
Corny.
Hit me up if you ever want to see what it's like to be with a real man.
Oh, wow. I am not touching that one.
Yo, this episode is gonna do numbers, bro.
Was there ever any doubt?
Hey, Shep, any final words you want to say to MP? Before the camera dies, because we're making this fire content right now.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to say, your game's trash, your agent's trash, your girl's trash, and you're trash. Did I forget anything?
Girl, agent. I think you got that covered, buddy.
And the next time I see you, I'm going to tell you that to your face. Other than that, just wishing you many blessings, brother.
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Is he Shep? Does he need a reason?
Yeah, no, he does not. Clown.
Look, this means nothing. It's just some loudmouth being a loudmouth. But you do have that Top Takes Daily interview tomorrow, and they are absolutely going to want to ask about this, given how inflammatory it was. Like I said, it's no big deal. It is no big deal, but we are going to obviously...
That was a great win.
Okay, so I think I think it just automatically saves, see, I'm gonna end this live. Thanks for checking it out, appreciate it, and the replay.
These eras
yeah,
bring the NBA's history to life in a myriad of ways, from each unique draft class, court floors, and the ultimate audio presentation to transport you back.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to redo that Spider-Man video. I don't know what happened. I definitely was recording it, and it was on my channel, but I don't know why it's not showing up. So I'm just gonna have to, I'll most likely do it tomorrow. Like, not everything, 'cause I don't think I have a save back, but I'll just create another video tomorrow. But yeah, look out for my next live and my next upload. Peace.